recording. And I will start the webinar. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. And hello, everyone. And I'm so excited today to be here and dedicate my time and serve to you, for you, so you get to see where you can go and how we can accomplish our goals, and so not get back to our New Year resolution. So welcome. So if you're here and you could just let me know if you can hear me very well, and let me know where you're from in a chat box, so I can welcome all of you personally. So good day, good evening, good morning, whatever you are, guys, and I am so pleased to be here today. And I will start today with an amazing topic, which is I was thinking, so for me it was very important, and I think for you it's also going to be important because we are almost at the end of the 2018. And I think we are just a little bit less than 30 days to be entered to the new year. And this is the best time, I think, to set a goal for ourselves. Okay, so let's me start it. Well, I just need to grab this one. So I really looking forward to serving you guys on this webinar. And you know what, and hopefully it will impact your lives with some information that are really change everything for me 2.5 years ago. So that's let me just quickly introduce myself and just say about me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Farida Ryan, and I'm a mindset development expert on human performance and success. I am one of the top consultants with the Procter Gallagher Institute around the world. I also own my own business, and for those of you who joining me or who going to see the replay, maybe some of you just right now thinking, I would love to open my own business or start my own business, but I don't know how. That's what probably also for you. Like for everyone who would love to raise the sales, take the business to the next level, or some of you maybe just say, well, it's a free, why don't I just learn something? For those of you who hear, like I 2.5 years ago, all my life I was thinking, I would love to have my own business, but of course my security on my job and all this kind of things we think, fear, and the prison we are in our mind not let me do that. But I'm so happy to share with you today how I really start my own business and how it's growing and thriving, which is I'm more happy now than I was before working for someone, right? And of course my background, I was an MD, medical doctor. And of course, I'm a happy mom too, so I have a daughter. So that's a little bit about me. And let's talk about now a little bit what's make me happen. This is in the left or right from you. This is my business coach, my mentor. I'm so blessed to have him. This is Bob Proctor. Being in my own journey, what's happened, I really never set my goals for myself. I never have idea how I can do that. And being in my journey now, I met so much incredible people. I have amazing clients. I have people surround myself with totally different environment. This is a people who are earning millions of dollars. And 2.5 years ago, I had no idea even. I didn't even think about that. And of course, we have surrounded ourselves with the people, the same consultant all over the world. In the bottom of it's people from Canada, from Ireland, from Russia, from Canada, from Australia. So in all of us become such a beautiful friends I never ever had before in my life. So this is journey. And if you're there sitting and thinking, what should I do, what goal I set, this is for you guys. This information will transform your life, and I'm so grateful and for this opportunity and blessed to be here right now, serve for you and to make some impact in your own life. Just relax and sit and just take a piece of grab a piece of paper and let's start it. Okay, so but before we start, let's me do these things. I really would love you pay your attention. So don't multitask. In order to provide you great service here, and I'm trying to put this very valuable information in a short period of time, only for 40-45 minutes maybe. So don't multitask. Give you respect to this information, so that will get you back and benefit so many ways, because this information might impact hugely your life, your sales, your income, your health, your wealth, whatever you want in your life. Well, let's get started. So the main question I had in my life, the first time ever, when I was in an event, when my mentor was doing, and he always asked, and I also ask, and what I want you do, I want you right now, whatever you are, ask yourself, what do I really want? This is such an impactful question, because we don't ask ourselves, and no one might be in our life never ask ourselves, because we tend and program to really ask what other people want, and we like to pleasure other people. But results we achieve in our life, that's who we are doing it. And that's such an important question, and write it down on a piece of paper. So you, after we've done this, and you can ask yourself again this question. And one more thing I really would love to tell you, so stick around to the end, because by the end, I will give you my workbook. I created workbook for you, and I will provide you where you can step by step really implement the things what I'm going to be talking today for you. So you'll be able to download it. We're going to send it to you, and you're going to be downloaded. So stick around and write it down on a piece of paper right now. What do you want? And keep asking yourself. It might take you a day, it might take you a week, but it's worth it. Believe me, if you just start asking, what do I really want? And here's actually 3 parts of it. The first one, I want to ask you, what do you want? What is your want? And second part of this, what do you want? And third one, what do you really want for your life? And really think about it, okay, because it's so powerful. So my mentor was traveling all over the world. Now I also travel a lot of places. I met a lot of people. And most of the time when we ask people, what do you really want? The people always say, I want a financial freedom. But you know what? Financial freedom for everyone different, because each of us unique. And for each of us, it might be not the same things what my friend want, or even what my parents want, or my kids want, or what my spouse wants. It's not really for everyone the same thing. But what is it for you to be financially freedom? But for most people, not many people want castles. Not many people want car, which is cost a lot of money. But you know what? A lot of people want just be free of any financial concern. So it's going to be like you wake up morning and you're not worried about that you have to pay the bill, or you get into by the end of you got in the beginning of the month, you got your paycheck, and by the end of the month you start to be worrying that it's not even enough to pay all my bills. That's what it means to be financially freedom and be really free of any financial concern. Because if you become freedom, and you have enough money to really not think about that when you wake up morning, and you just don't think about that, you will not believe how many free time you will have for yourself. And it's very important, because when you not worry about money, you can create. That's what our humans being, we creative. But when we worry about the money, whether we got them, how we make them, and be always in a worry state, that's we don't have a place in ourselves and our time to create. Okay, and another things what most of the people want to wake up each day and be so enthused about what's going to do today. That's what I never thought about that, and I start thinking about myself. Now I love what I do. I wake up every morning and I think, how can I serve people? How can I make people aware of this incredible information that it's powerful in changing life? And I'm not anymore in the States. Think about you when you get up morning, right? Did you push the button and say, oh my gosh, I just don't want to get up. I just don't want to go to this job I hate. I don't want to be around the people who is constantly blaming something or the negative. If you're one of them, that's what this webinar for you. Be open and stick to the end, and I will tell you step-by-step process how you really can start changing your situation. And another third thing, when most of the people want to have more time for family, for themselves, to do something you really, really want to do. Think about that. I have one client, he said, I always dream, I love to play guitar, and I don't have time to do that. And that's what I mean. You have to have time for yourself to do something what you really, really want to do with your friends. Maybe you want to travel, and absolutely you want to surround, and many people want to surround ourselves with upbeat, enthusiastic, positive people. And that's what today we want to talk about that. And you have to ask yourself one question. Are you living like this today? Are you happy to get up every morning and think that what I'm going to be do today? Are you this person who never worry about any finance anymore, and you doing everything what you want? Think about that. Are you surround yourself with people who is enthusiastic, who is positive? If not, why not? Why you not in this place? Take a piece of paper and write it down right now in a piece of paper, and let's get dig on it. Ready? So I love this quote, and it's so powerful too, and I really would love you implement it in your life. For the past 33 years, I have looked in a mirror every morning and asked myself, this is a Steve Jobs. If today was the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? And wherever the answer has been no, for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Ask yourself right now, are you doing what you really want to do? If not, then ask yourself, what do I really want to do? If during this hour, 45 minutes or so, if you got any idea flowing to you, because we are going to be talking and we're going to be emotional in a high vibration, please write it down, any idea. And by the end of it, when we send you workbook, you will have already something to put down and work with that. Okay? So let's take a look all our results in life and really deep look on it. All results you have in your life right now, what is it, your results? And how do they happen? Does our results, if you look at your life, the money you are earning right now, that's your results. A car you driving, house you living, relationship you have, your body style, your fitness, your food you eating. Just ask yourself, any result, are you doing what you want to do? And how my results is happen? Do they really happen? And let's take a look at close of it. So to be able to really start thinking where we want to, what we're going to do, we have to know only two things. Two things. We have to know where we are right now. That's what we have to do to look to our results. And also we have to know where we're going. Where we're going. If we not have a goal, then it means we're not going nowhere. But most of the time we think, okay, if it's so simple and so easy, right? Just know two things, where I'm right now in my life and where I'm going. Then why so many people stuck in life? And sometimes we think, okay, I get it. I have to have the goal. And some people said, okay, I set the goal. And you know what's happened with goals sometimes? We set the goal, we say, okay, new year coming, I'm gonna set the goal. And what's happened, months maybe we can stick to this goal, but the goal then disappear. How somehow we kind of get to this like new year resolution. You don't want to be a new year resolution, and this webinar gonna help you to stick to the results what you really want to get. Okay, so then if it's not even goal, I have to have a goal. But if I have a goal, I set for myself a goal, but then I still stuck. Then the main reason we have to get back to where we are right now, look at our results and see why I'm stuck. And you have to really know why you're stuck, because of the paradigm. It's okay if you don't know what is a paradigm. We're going to go through this and really deep dig on it, because this concept really powerful. So let's take a look what is a paradigm. Okay, the paradigm is it's a mental program. Think about this. This is a mental program that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior. And you know what? Almost all our behavior is habitual. Think about when you get up morning and you start doing things what you do every single day. You just unconsciously going through the day and don't even think about that. And your behavior, your action every single day creates your reality. That's what you have in your life right now, your results, because of the results of your behavior, your action, what you do. If you're in a direct sales, if you in any business, if you even working in a job, you make money, right? So think about you every single day do things which lead you to the results. In order, if we really want to change our results, we really have to start thinking what I am doing. That's what you have to take a look at your results and say, I have to change something. If you change your behavior, your action going to be changing. And if you have your action, your results automatically going to be changing. Also, that's what we're going to be teaching you today and share with you today. And what the paradigm really is, that's what your habits. A lot of habits you're doing through the day, and you're doing it day, months, years, 10 years. Think right now about your life. What are you doing every single day from get up morning and going back? And I love one of the sister of our top consultant from Australia. She said, sun is rising every day and sun is going down, sun setting. But what do you do during the sun's rise and sunset? It's up to you. Think about that. What are you doing between this? If it's not what you really would like to do, we really have to learn about the paradigm. That's what makes people stuck. That's what we are not there where we want to be. And it's really serious to pay attention to that. So, and also habits, it's other people's habits passed from one generation to the next. Let's take a look at our life and see some people like milk, drink with any food what they eat. Why? That's because their parents did the same thing. Why? Like, I'm from Europe, right, from Russia originally, and so I take a drink tea. I can drink tea all day long. That's what my parents did, and then my parents did. Look at your life and see what you also do, like what your parents did, right, or what they did. It might be food, it might be action, it might be money also, right? What's their paradigm and belief was about the money, and that's what it passed to another generation to us. That's what we think, what our parents think. We might think also what society, environment thinks, where we live. Even if you take a look, habits to talk in a specific language, it's the same things. It's our habits to talk. If you take one child and put, let's say, child that were born in United States, and we take him to China, but this that's how powerful paradigm this child will grow up, and he will not have no idea about speaking in English. He will very well speak in China. You see what I mean? That's very powerful. And another things, I really want you to think about that. We are the product of someone else's habitual way of thinking. The parents think, the society thinking, and that's what we become, habitually thinking what everybody thinks. We have to, if we want to change our results, we really, really want to stop thinking like habitually. We really have to examine our thoughts, and that's what we're going to work. And let's think really and look at how the paradigms really control over some certain things in our life. Let's take a look at beliefs. What do you believe about yourself? When we set the goal, right, we're going to talk about goal today. We're going to talk all area of your life today, about your self-confidence. We might set the big goal, right? Let's say I want $1 million, but our paradigm gonna, say, who you think you are? And if might also your thoughts, it's aligned with your paradigm, and it might never think about these thoughts, because these thoughts have to be kind of get from some place. To do that, you have to surround yourself with the people who talk about the $1 million. But if I am not there, if I'm just earning, let's say, $50,000 a year, I had never, my mind entertain idea about the $1 million, right? Or you never entertain idea something like big. What do you want? To be able to do that, you have to really interact with the people who really make you think big. And what is your belief around money right now? If you have a piece of paper, write it down. What is my belief around money? What is my belief around my health? If you don't have a perfect health, maybe you have to think, what is my beliefs about my health? And what is my belief about, let's say, do business or start my business? Like yesterday I was talking with one lady, and she said, I would like to open coffee shop, but I'm afraid. And I don't believe I can do that, because I asked some people and they said to me that, no, you don't do this. It's a lot of coffee shops here and it's not really profitable. Don't do that. But think about that. Why do we go to people who have no idea how to do that, who never done it themselves? And we go and ask them what to do, just because our belief system, we just have to all the time go and ask people who have no idea what to do with what we want, and we ask advice them. And take a look at your beliefs, take a look at your habits, what habits you have, and how these habits actually paradigm affect your habits. Take a look at your perception. Any situation you have in your life, right? Take a look at it, really. And if you really look at it and say, what are my perception to this particular situation? Maybe I start looking different side of the same things, because everything have a positive and negative on it. And that's how we look at it. And I remember it was said that if you change your point of view and want things, the things will change. It's mean if you take a look at you around your world you're living right now, because the world you're living right now, it's exact reflection. What do you think inside of you? What's belief inside of you about yourself, right? Self-image next. And if you just change this perception, who you really are and what you believe, what your habits, and you start looking differently to the world, your world's gonna change automatically. So self-image is a huge, the workbook we're providing you, that actually will help you have a couple exercises on this, exactly exercises, what you have to do to just change your self-image. Right, so self-image, it's such a big, powerful topic. When you want to achieve your big goal, let's say you want something really big, you set for yourself a goal, and what's happened? Your self-image not gonna resonate with that, and it will tell, I don't deserve this goal, I don't deserve these things, I don't deserve the best relationship, I don't deserve the money what I want, right? It's crazy sometimes when you start listening your words, because your thinking comes from an actual paradigm control your logic. You see, it's control your money, how much you made money, and your ability to make the money. It's a big, but you don't know right now because of the paradigm, because the paradigm control. And your creativity, each of you guys there, each of you, so creative and so powerful. You can do with your life and change around yourself every single aspect of your life if you just know this. And you can create your life absolutely how you really, really want. And look at the productivity. It's a big topic too, because we know what we're supposed to be doing, but are we really doing it? We might spend a lot of time sitting in a Facebook or social media or chatting in a phone with just chatting. But if you set your goal, as this, everything what you do, whatever you're doing, is it really helping you achieve your goal? That's how our paradigms also affect our productivity. And logic is huge. Logic, that's how you think, right? If you're thinking, and logic basically never ever bring you where you want to go, because logic, it comes from your paradigm. Your paradigm control your logic, how you think, because your thinking process in the harmony with your paradigm. That's what we think. I never can do this. I never will open businesses. I never can make this. Somebody, yes, but I'm not. But you know what? You have to start thinking kind of, why not? Why not? What is the difference between me and people who already done that? Even the industry you are right now, for example, working, someone achieves something big, you can do it. You also can do it. And all what you have to do, we just have to really look at our paradigms and just have to work with them. And I like Albert Einstein. He was such a brilliant guy. He said, logic will get you from A to Z. And that's how it's control you. Say, no, you don't have plan. You don't know how to do that. And some kind of excuses give you, so you're not gonna do it. That's what logic tell you. Or it's not, that's a fact. I have people tell me, you know what? No. Logically, where's the money come from? You know, when we say, forget about present results right now. You have debt, you have something with relationship, you have extra fat body, you want to be kind of work with that. You don't have a business right now. And that's what Forget about that right now because it's not really important. Yes, you see that, but it's not really important to get where you want to go. But logic, people say, no, you're wrong. My logic tell me that it's fact. I can't. That's what logic do for you, because your paradigm telling you logically, and you can get only from A to Z because you don't, logic not let you kind of see bigger potential for yourself. And I'm sitting here, I'm telling you, because I believe in you. You can do so much more. Just because of logic, you cannot see them. In imagination, we have these powerful things inside of us, can take you everywhere where you want. We just start with this. If you just start applying it in your life, okay? And here's I'm going to explain to you a little bit this concept, because without this concept, we're not going to move so forward. Because we as a human being, we see everything in the pictures. And Dr. Truman Fleet, 1953, he come up with this idea. And this is like my mentor, he said, was the most powerful idea. In the beginning, when my mentor explained to this and say, you have to really learn this, I was thinking, well, it's kind of awkward, kind of two circles. What is it to do with my life? But this is a change entirely in my life. So this is, we say, let's just imagine, just pretend that each of us, okay, we're going to talk about this. The bigger circle, top bigger circle, this is a bigger than bottom circle because it's a much more powerful than bottom of it. Bottom circle, that's your mind. All secret to your success in life. Whatever you want to make sales, do you want to make more money? Do you want to entirely change your things area in your life? That's what we have to really understand, this mind. And mind is very powerful. The bottom, it's our body. So this mind have a two part of us, the conscious mind and subconscious mind. So there's a two different part. And this is a body. Body is just a physical instrument which obey to everything what subconscious mind gonna send to the body. That's how our behavior happen. So let's take a look close to this, okay? So conscious mind, this have ability to choose. That's what we separated from other animals and other things in our life. And we are the human being, we have a choice. This choice in our conscious mind. We have ability to choose, accept ideas or reject ideas. If somebody telling you, if you share with people, actually you don't have to share with people who really not support you. That's what you have, a community. You have to have surround yourself with people who trust you, believe you, and say, go do it. And believe in you. So that's what you have a choice here to do or not. And then you say, I want to do this in my life. I have a big goal. I'm setting big goal. And somebody telling you, so no, you cannot do that. That you have a power in your conscious mind to choose, accept, or reject this idea. All you can say, I reject it because I know who I am and I can do that. So also, this part of conscious mind originate any idea. You have ability to originate any idea. That's what you set the goal with conscious mind. But achieving goal, which is not many people know, and that's what we get to the New Year resolution, because it's a totally two part of our individuality. We set the goal with conscious mind, but achieve goal with a subconscious mind. And if in a subconscious mind we have the paradigm, that's where we stuck. That's what we go back, and that's what we never pursue with our goal. So that's what conscious mind have ability to originate any thoughts you want, any. It sounds crazy, but it's, trust me, it works like that. And in a conscious level, we don't have to put a lot of power on it because it's only you can plan with it. Logic there and your ability to think there. It's just planning stuff. But doing part is absolutely different. Let's take a look at subconscious mind, okay? So subconscious mind can't reject anything. Whatever you got from your conscious, its goal is, if you emotionally involved in it, it goes directly to your subconscious mind. It's interesting how does it work, right? It might be sometimes unconsciously also. And when I stay in a line when I was in grocery store, and somebody was talking about the flu season, right? It's flu season started. It was a year ago, because now I don't have this problem anymore. I work, so I'm healthy. I'm living in a healthy body. So, and suddenly I get this flu, and I don't know where, because I'm not really often around the people who have flu. And then I start thinking, and I go back, right? And I think, oh my gosh, that's what I was 2 days ago. I've been in the grocery store, and this two woman was talking about the flu season. It just was happened unconsciously. Whatever I accept, I didn't set any layer on it, and I didn't accept or reject because I didn't think about that. So I'm accepting or I'm rejecting it. That's what make our, you see, unconscious behavior. It's just go through that because I was emotional. I said, oh my gosh, everybody's gonna talk about now. And it gets down to my subconscious mind. And body, I just express whatever I involved with. And I get sick. Thanks God I know this, and I'm working with my mind. It's just take me 2 days. But I consciously impressed in my subconscious mind, I'm living in a healthy body. I'm living in a healthy body. And even my husband, he was saying, no, you know what? You have fever, and you look at yourself. You are sick. Go to the doctor. I say, no. I don't accept this idea. I'm living in a healthy body. I'm living in a healthy body. I just keep repeating and repeating and repeating. And 2 days after, I wake up morning and I'm absolutely healthy. So now, of course, it don't even take me 1 hour. If I get some a little bit feeling not good, I don't realize that what's happened, where it's happened. I don't logically think about that. I just start repeat to myself, no, I'm living in a healthy body. And it's just maybe take me 1 hour, and I'm totally normally get back to my healthy body. So that's what subconscious mind can just, whatever it goes in, that's what we have to be really working in our paradigms, working with our really ability to accept ideas, reject ideas. And this subconscious mind can't reject. Whatever you got there, that's there. It always must accept any idea, and cannot determine. That's a beauty here. We can work with our subconscious mind. It cannot say what is a lie or what is a real. That's what we can work. This is tip for you, okay? Here's the one tip for you. So we right now know that subconscious mind don't have ability to differentiate between lie and imagination. That's how we set the goal for ourselves, and just start imagining. Put our imagination where you can take everywhere where you want, take you anywhere, and start imagining these things what you want. And you know what? Anyways, the life we're living right now, so we are not powerful. We don't deserve money we want, or health, or relationship. We any kind of beliefs we have inside of a subconscious mind, anyway, it's lie. But we live with this lie, and we're thinking that's true. But if you know about who you are, you will start questioning, who said that? I have to work so hard in my life, but anyway, don't have any money too, right? So it's not true. It's not make sense even if we start thinking about it. And that's what we have to do. That's tip for you. So you can really start setting big goal. And that's what I give you workbook by the end. So you can download it and start thinking about what you really want. Take your imagination, put it in a place to work, and really put big goal and start impress it and say, imagine this goal. Trust me, we work by law. By law, it has to come to the physical plane. So you're going to have it. And actually, the power is in your subconscious mind. very powerful. There is always a power, really. And this part of subconscious mind, it's a part of doing and achieving your goal. Okay, so setting goal and achieving goal, totally different function here. You set your goal, you say, okay, I'm gonna do that. That's in the conscious mind. When you say, okay, I'm really gonna do it, and who is acting on it? Your body acting, your subconscious mind giving that direction. It's a powerful, and your body gonna do it. So let's take a look again. It's just imagine, just pretend that's you, okay? Whatever is happening, conscious mind have ability to think. That's what you're thinking about your goal, right? So you think anything what you want. Subconscious mind is a feeling part of your mind. When you think about something, you're emotionally involved with what you want. That's how you're impressing your thoughts to subconscious mind. So that's the only one things which is from conscious mind goes to subconscious mind when you're emotionally involved in it. And when you're thinking about your goal, you really have to feel your goal. Think about it. How, if, for example, if you already accomplished this goal, right? Let's take a look yourself, like give yourself like 6 months maybe, right, from now, where you are right now, and say, okay, this is my goal. And how would you feel in the moment when your goal accomplished? Think about that and start living from that place, because that's place in a different place than you right now. And the subconscious is a feeling mind. You have to really feel your goal. And when you feel about your goal, your feeling gonna start vibrate your body. It's a sound vibration. It starts vibration. It's vibrate whole entire your body, because mind, it's really in every cell of your body. And that's what your body starts vibrating with all entire body involved with your goal emotionally. Then what's happened? Your body start moving in an action. And when your body starts moving to the particular action, which is in harmony with your goal, when you align your goal with your feelings, your body start automatically moving to act. It's not something like you trying to force action. No, your body automatically gonna move to the direction of this goal and gonna act like this. And by the end of the action, like a result of your action, you're gonna have results that you want. It's also have a couple things on it. It's more deeper. Right now, for my hour here, I'm just trying to squeeze such a powerful information so I can give you more. So, and how does it let's quickly just see how our paradigm formed. When you were born, when you were a baby, you didn't have a conscious mind. That part of it. You only have your subconscious mind, right? And we know that we cannot reject. It's must accept, and it's don't kind of thinking what is a lie, what is imagination and real. Whatever was happening around you when you was growing up, it's dumped right in your subconscious mind. And by the age 6 or 7 years old, you're already programmed. So this program actually we carry on in our life to the adult life. Even when we was young, parents or teachers or somebody say you're not good enough, or you're not doing good, and our self-image is so low. And if we in school have some grade like little grade or medium grade, that's what it's really reflect to our sales. If you're in a sales, then it will reflect in your sales. So you're gonna do only what you're programmed to do. You have to really think about that. Everything what's happened here, it's actually went through this one. So here's a paradigm formed. And Okay, that's what you do. When better informed, it's control our body, control our behavior, all area of our life, and that's how we get our results. Many people think I have to be in right place and right time to get to opportunity, to get to the things what I really want to do. But you know what? Think about that. You're always in the right place and the right time. We just don't see this right now because we're not aware of it. And a person doesn't earn 100,000 a year because they want to earn 100,000 a year. They earn it because they don't know how to earn more than 100,000 a month. It comes to the awareness. Your ability to live the good life is dependent on your level of awareness. This is such a huge, your awareness is like, think about yourself. You are right now in a first floor, building in the first floor. And your awareness right now in this level. So how far you can see from first floor? Not really far. And when you increase your level of awareness and you get to the level of this building in the 10th floor, so how far you can see? Much more, right? And then what's happened with our awareness, if we are right now where we are, let me go, that's what actually you can see only where you are, right? And let me, so we have to really raise level of our awareness. So to get to the goal where you want to be, you really have to grow level of your awareness. So let's say about goal, and let's talk about the goal a little bit. So we have 3 types of goal. Goal, you know how to accomplish it. You already done it before. It's not gonna stretch you. Not gonna stretch you. Don't even waste time for that. B type of the goal, if you might plan for that. Okay, if I do this and this and this, I will achieve it. You know how to do that too, right? You're gonna plan it and you think you can do. That's not inspiration on it. That's what so many people stuck because they go after the wrong goal. And really, C type of a goal, it's big goal. You never thought about that. And you have no idea how to do that. But this is the right goal. And if it's scary you, in the same time inspire you, that's how you have to go after this goal. And it doesn't matter what goal you set for yourself. Let's say you want to make 50,000 a month or 100,000 a month and $1 million a month. It doesn't matter how much, but you anyway gonna kind of invest your time, your money, your energy going after smaller goal. But why don't you, if you do exactly the same for big goal, why don't you go just right directly and set for yourself big goal? So in a workbook I provide for you by the end of them, when we send it to you, there you have 2 things you have to kind of really take a look at your goal. Really have an exercise that you exactly will help you to set the C type of the goal. But if you will need help, if you want me to help you to set your goal, please reach me out, and by the end of the webinar, we provide you a link where you can schedule with me coaching session, and I will help you do it. So, and I like how the Joe Barker, he said, if we don't have a goal, in absence of clearly defined goal, you really have to see this goal and set the clear pictures of the goal. We become strangely loyal to performing daily trivia until we ultimately become a slave by it. Such a powerful. If you think about yourself, if you want to create your business, if you want to be doing something bigger for yourself or do something, do it, because you know what, anyway, we have only one life. You better be doing something you really, really want to do. If you think about that and think, if I'm not pursuing my goal, it's mean you right now helping others achieve their goal. That was really like stomach hit myself when Bob was telling me, if you not do it and you're not pursuing your own goal, you are helping others to achieve their goals. I mean, if you work for something. This again, you, and think what you're thinking about your goal, what you're feeling about, what is your feelings, what is your action, and what results you're getting. That will help you really think about your goal. Think about yourself. What do you really, really want? And get excited about your goal. It's not going to be just want. It's going to be desire. You have to desire that. You get excited about your goal. And that's what brings you new action. And that's how you get new, better results in your life. And it's going to, every area of your life going to be changing. Albert Einstein said everything is energy in this world, and that's all there is to it. If you match the frequency of your goal, what you want, then you can help. But you will get this. You will start living in that reality of your goal. It's no other way. And he said it's not philosophy. It's not something dumble bumble. He was a brilliant guy. He said that's a physics. That's a law. We live by law. Look at the law of gravity. If you get to the top of the building, 10th floor building, and if you try to fly, you're not going to be doing it because gravity is going to pull you to the earth. The same thing. If you set and you vibrate, excited about your goal, it's no other way. By law, you will get this goal what you want. And here's I want to just explain to you because it's such a powerful concept. Let's imagine that each line represents a level of your frequency. You vibrate. And your level of frequency right now in your life at this level, where's the start? Your thoughts, your thinking in this level of the start, that's what your results right now, your friends, your health, your wealth, your everything, your money you're earning, and that level of frequency. It's the same thing like, let's say you want to listen to radio station and you tune to 98.4, for example. You're not going to listen music from 104.5 because you tune, you vibrate, you in a frequency with 98 station. And you're going to hear only this music. That's what your goal is. Your goal's actually in a different frequency. And that level of the frequency, everything different, the money different, the friends is different, situation different, circumstances different, absolutely everything different. And the main things, your thoughts different. Your thoughts in harmony with your goal. But if you think about yourself right now, are you thinking every day about your goal or you're thinking where you are right now? I will tell you, because I study this material, most of the time, 98% of our thoughts in a level of where you are right now. And how you're going to get, if you're thinking from level where you are, from lack and limitation, how you going to get there? It's not possible. Thinking I'm going to be best sales, I'm going to be doing more sales, I'm going to be earning millions of dollars, I'm going to be healthy and wealthy. It's not going to happen. How are we going to do that? We have to accept the idea. So you don't know how you're going to get there. You really don't. And you don't have to know how to get there. Every time when we ask ourselves, I want to start my business. Oh, how are we going to do that? Oh, I want to do this. I want to make money. I want to live this life. Oh, how are you going to do this? And every time when we think how, it's take you back to your past experience and the thoughts operating from level where you're right now. It's never gonna go there where you wanna be and where is your goal. To get there, and think what Steve Jobs said, is that you cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. Right now, you in your life, right there, where you looking back can say, oh, that's how I get here. But now, every time when you want something bigger and you want to achieve your goal, you don't know how to get there. You never done it before, but you just have to trust. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future, because it's happened already before. When you get to the point where you are, you didn't know how to get there, but you now there, and you didn't know. And you really have to trust. When you trust, because it's a law, and it's never happened like Dumble Bumble, you have to get to this level of vibration. You have to start thinking. That's what's a tip for you here too. So get out of your present circumstances and start creating your goal, and think about your goal. Get excited about your goal. Think 24 hours about your goal. You start vibrating, your body start vibrating that goal, and universe pick up this vibration and bring to you with a beautifully to your life this goal. That's how it's happened. Of course, it's much more on it, but I hear and I can't squeeze that's in an hour everything. But that's what I'm saying to you. We're gonna post right now. We're gonna post you link for my scheduling if you really want to know more. If you really need help with your goal, and please schedule some appointment with me, and we will get and I will help you. There is something in you, each of you, that wants you to grow. Even if we say to ourselves, oh no, not right now. As soon as I get money, as soon as I get my kids go to school, as soon as I will do this and this and this and this, I will go and pursue my goal. No, you don't do that, because you are constantly growing. You always want to do that. Why do you wait? That's a time right now, time for you to really set big goal and really go after your goal, because you always want to grow. Everything that you're seeking is always seeking you. And I love this Buckminster Fuller also. He said, never change things by fighting existing reality. Whatever you right now, don't fight with it. Create new model, create new goal, big goal. And just when you put in your new goal energy, you're going to think about that. You're going to excite about that. You're going to vibrate on this level. The old model will obsolete, because it's going to have a lack of nourishment. But right now, we're constantly thinking about our dad, constantly thinking about, oh, I not make sales. It's not working for me. It's not something what I want to do. Stop it and start creating new model. And that old one obsolete. Trust me, you will habitually start creating new habits, and you get new results. Okay, but you have to make a decision. Magic happens when you make a decision. When you make a decision, you flip your brain an absolutely different frequency, and you begin to attract everything what you need to accomplish your goal. Circumstances are going to change. You attract people who need to be help you with goal. Everything going to start changing, but you have to make decision to yourself, and you have to say, it's time right now to go after my goal. It's no other time like today, guys. Trust me, we have only one life, and you better be going after your goal. Okay, here we are. We are almost up in an hour. I have to put in the chat box the link with my schedule. Let me see how I can do that. And please stay in touch with me. If you have any question, please type in the chat box. And thank you so much being here. Thank you. I'm really grateful for giving me opportunity to serve you today. And I hope I'm going to send all of you the, okay, here we go. So maybe you can send the link to, yes, we do it. We have a little bit, actually, I want to tell you guys, everything what we do, I'm doing the first time this webinar. It's really not comfortable to do it for me, Believe me, I just do it because I want to serve people. I know when you want to do something new in your life, right? It's gonna be uncomfortable because you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you want to go to new territory. It's gonna scare you. Believe me, it's really uncomfortable for me. It's not what I did all the time. It's the first webinar what I'm doing right now live, and it's really uncomfortable for me. But I appreciate you being here and giving me this opportunity. So if I can do that, you can do it. I really want you to succeed, guys. Just set the goal, move forward. And if you need help, I'm here all the time and I will help you. Thank you so much, guys, for thank you. And we're gonna give you, I don't know how to do here, I'll be honest with you, so how to post the link here, but I'm definitely gonna send all of you the link with my scheduling, and just feel free. I'm here to serve you, I help you, and we send you a workbook also so you can implement right away, and let's keep in touch. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, guys. I hope to hear from you again. Thank you. Thank you for all of your nice words. Thank you. I really appreciate your nice words. Thank you so much. All right, so we're done. If you have any questions, you have my email. Please contact me. And bye for now.